We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. Sorry for the couple of minute delay while we're trying to get our board member Katie Shogan up on the screen to participate via Zoom. So the first order of business is to adopt the agenda. Would anyone like to make a motion to adopt the agenda?
This is Hillary. I move that we adopt the agenda. This is Etta, I second.
All in favor?
We do a roll call.
We have to do a roll call because, I'm sorry.
Ms. Shogan? Aye. Ms. Weiner?
Aye.
Ms. Phillips?
Aye.
Ms. Collins-Coleman?
Aye.
Ms. Moxie?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And Angel, were there some questions we were supposed to ask Katie at the start of the meeting?
Just if she can hear us and if everyone can hear Katie. I can hear you.
And we can hear you with a little bit of an echo, but we can hear you.
And has the agenda been posted in your location?
Yeah.
And is your location such that any member of the public can participate in the public portions of the teleconference meeting? Yeah. Perfect, thank you.
Great. So I'll go ahead and identify the closed session topics of discussion for today. First, item A is conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation. Item B is conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation. Item C is conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation. The board will consider a resolution of claims by an employee related to wages and accommodations. Item D is public employee discipline dismissal release complaint. Item E is conference with labor negotiators, Government Code Section 54957.6, California School Employee Association, Chapter 320. Item F is conference with labor negotiators, Government Code Section 54957.6, Employee Organizations, Orinda Education Association. And item G is superintendent's performance evaluation. We'll now have a public comment period on closed session items. The Board of Trustees requests that individuals who would like to address the Board of Trustees in person on a closed session item do so by filling out a request to address the OUSD School Board card and turning it into the superintendent prior to the agenda item. Cards are available at the meeting. Comments are limited to not more than 3 minutes. Groups are asked to limit their comments to a total of 5 minutes. The board shall limit the total time of public comment on closed session items to 20 minutes. To comply with the Brown Act, the board may listen to comments from the speakers, but can neither discuss nor take action on the issues presented. Superintendent Gloomy, do we have some public comment?
It looks like we have 2 cards.
Great.
So Matt Helder.
All right, Mr. Helder.
At the time.
Technical Systems Administrator for the district, CSEA President, and a joyful member of the OUSD team. I truly appreciated what Brian Rogers said last meeting about the tone of communication, and I was hopeful that that would make a difference in what I've been hearing. However, I don't feel that that's been the case. And recently, things from the district are not in line with what he had asked. So let me communicate clearly. Teachers are caring, compassionate, dedicated, hardworking, self-sacrificing. Nobody gets into teaching because they're looking for fame or money. So teachers are not greedy. The district's ongoing targeted campaign to paint our teachers as greedy should stop. The district may not have explicitly said these words, but the veil that they are hidden behind is paper thin. This does nothing to improve the tone of discussion. This does nothing to improve the collaboration between the district and the OUSD team members, and it is frankly dishonest. The facts are simple. The Orinda taxpayers, under the supervision of Orinda citizens, provided a generous parcel tax to the district. And we could not be more thankful for that effort of our citizens. The Orinda taxpayers, many of them who do not have students in our district, know that teachers are worth this investment, that this is important to the community of Orinda. The Orinda district has approved no funding increases this year for teachers or staff. The Orinda district was provided an 2% cost of living adjustment and has somehow only found 3% in the budget to provide to staff and teachers. The only suggestions from the district at this point are to increase class sizes, remove programs, or cut back on staff. We cannot accept that the only solutions are at the expense of our students. There are other options. We have suggested other options. I have personally suggested options on how we can find funding within the district without affecting our students. So the Orinda taxpayers have done their part. The Orinda taxpayer has found the money in their budget to pay for what they believe is important. So it is time for the district to stop using the sacrifice and the decisions of the Orinda taxpayer in their district communication, to work with us to find a solution that will not affect our students, and to collaborate with the OUSD team members in a tone so that the tone of our communication is not just positive, it's joyful. It should be joyful because everything we do, the staff and the teachers, is here for the benefit of the students and the families in Orinda, and that brings us joy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Well, Shannon.
Mr. Shannon?
Good afternoon, I'm Charles Shannon, first grade teacher, first and foremost, and I have great joy in what I do. Thank you, Matt. And the OEA, Orinda Educators Association president. So as exemplary educational practitioners who personalize the instructional experience for all of our students every day, we, the teachers, must receive better than average compensation to retain and attract the best educators for our students. When our school district is top performing and our students go on to attend our nation's top performing colleges and other institutions, how is it that more and more of our teachers are struggling to pay rent, car payments, college debt, and other living expenses? We're hearing this more and more. All of us know OUSD is not an average school district. Orinda voters expected the parcel tax to put us out in front, not to make us average. We are losing talented and dedicated teachers. Just in the past few weeks, Lorianne is losing 2 teachers who both, when we had to sit down with them, are leaving because they say the cost of living is just too much. And that's sad. They're very loved teachers. We'll miss them greatly. Many others are either looking on EdJoin to teach in a higher paying district, considering another profession, or thinking about moving out of state to a more affordable community. And one of ours leaving is moving to a more affordable state and community. Living paycheck to paycheck with worry is causing our highly educated colleagues to consider their options. Who can blame them? We're not going to have the best, most talented, experienced educators if we can't retain and attract them. It's time to make our educators a top priority in the budget to do better than average, because our students deserve the best educators. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's no more public comment.
Great. Seeing that there's no more public comment, we will go ahead and adjourn into closed session. Thank you.